Good morning. How's everyone doing? It is Monday, November 15th, 2020, and I am having a coffee in my Chewbacca mug. It's my favorite mug right now. It's Chewbacca. So, anyways, come here, babe. I'll let you see Sunny. Come here. We're going to do a workout today. So just make sure you have your 5-pound weights and a mini band. And we're going to do a full body workout. We're going to do some arms, some abs, and some legs and booty. So he's getting so fat. Look at this guy. I can't help it though. I want to spoil him. He's so fluffy. All right, I'm turning into the crazy cat lady. All right. So you ready? It's going to be about a 25-minute workout because I know people got to get to work. So grab I'm using 5 pounds. They can be 2s or 3s if you prefer, and then mini band. I like the hard one, obviously, because they're a little bit more resistant, but then there's also different strengths. So you choose something that works for you. Just try not to do something that's too soft because then it can snap when you're working out. So let's get started. Stepping on the mat, get your feet out wide, turn your toes out, and we're just bending the knees and reaching the arms up. Inhale to go down and exhale to come up. Inhale and exhale. Spread your toes. Inhale, exhale. When you come up, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, exhale, push your glutes forward. Inhale, 3 more. Last one, we're going to hold down and pulse just the hips up and down. Now notice here, we don't want to squeeze the toes because that's going to make your ankles too tired too fast. So separate your toes and widen your knees. Pull your knees to the back of the room. Hold here and lift the right heel and pulse. Just through the hips. Keep the right heel lifted. Keep your shoulder blades back. Reach the arms so you're straightening the elbows. We're just switching the heels now. Keep squeezing the glutes equally. 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes forward and fold forward. Just rock the hips side to side, softening through the lower back and coming back up. But this time we're going to grab our weights. When you come to stand, ground into your feet. Thighs are strong. We're just doing a regular bicep curl. Now, when you're curling up, the palms face your armpits, and then as you come down, your palms face your thighs. So exhale, inhale to come down. Exhale, inhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do some triceps. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Bend your knees, lift your elbows so they're at the height of your shoulders, kind of like parallel to the floor, and exhale, straighten the arms. Now the whole arm is parallel to the floor. Just bend at the elbow, inhale, exhale, straighten. Inhale, exhale, straighten. So you really need to be mindful of the low back and the abdominal wall here. Don't let your belly arch towards the floor. Instead, squeeze your abdominals and pull them up. Squeeze through the core, squeeze through the low back so we're strong and long. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to stand. Feet are still under your hips. We're just going out to the side with the arms. Exhale and inhale down. Exhale and inhale down. So when you come up, the hands go no higher than your shoulders, maybe about an inch higher. So notice we're working just through the shoulders. Try not to sway the body. Every time we exhale, our core gets more strong. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just come down, taking the dumbbells down and coming to chair pose, and pulse, pulse, pulse. Now, as we're here, you're trying to get your tailbone to point directly back, like in a diagonal line, in line with your spine. Squeeze through the glutes for 3, 2, 1. Now take your right foot back and we come into a lunge. Taking your arms right down by your sides, we're leaning forward in line with that back leg. With the inhale, come up and straighten the arms up to the ceiling. As we exhale, we come back down parallel. So in line, I should say, with that back leg. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, strong and long, exhale forward. You want to feel this into that left leg. Keep working, squeezing through that left thigh. 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. We're going to hold down, ground into your left foot and step your right foot forward to meet the right, left. So we come back into that chair and now we pulse here. If you prefer, your hands can be close to your chest. That'll take a little bit of the pressure off of your shoulders. Equalize the effort that you've got in your heels and keep spreading the toes. 5, 4, belly strong. 2, now hold and take your left foot back, reach the arms up and leaning forward. We're getting the arms in line with that left leg. Let's come up on the inhale, strong right glute. Exhale, hinge, reach the fingers. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Back leg is straight. Inhale up, stay strong with that right thigh. Strong and intentional with your breath. The arms are straight and strong. So when you're going down, really reach with your fingertips. Let's go for 4 more. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale, up. Exhale, squeeze. Last 2. Now this last 1, take your hands to your heart, left foot next to right, and we've got those pulses here. Squeeze the thighs and glutes. Heels are grounded and you're pushing from your heels, squeezing through the hamstrings, long through the spine. Pull your shoulders back so you're not rounding through your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, I felt that. Grab your dumbbells once again. We've got those bicep curls. We're gonna march with the bicep curl. Take your right knee up as you bend the elbows. Inhale, lower it down. Left knee, exhale. Inhale down. Control the movement when you're going side to side. So try not to flop the body when you're moving. This is going to mean that you have to incorporate your abdominal wall. You have to incorporate each other side of your glutes. So when you're lifting that left leg, the body may want to shift to the right. You need to engage that right glute. You need to engage it to keep upright. So not just an arm exercise, it's a leg exercise too. I'm going to just turn this way so you can see me. Last 2. Now this last 1, we're going to hold. Take the arms back by your side. The right foot goes way back into that lunge. Now the arms hang down in line with your shoulders. Palms face forward. Bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. The elbows are pointing directly to the floor. Now notice here, pull your shoulder blades just enough back that you're not rounding your chest. Squeezing the biceps when you get it to the top of the movement. We've only got 3 more here. Strong upper back. 2 and 1. Ground into your left foot. Step your right foot forward and left foot goes back. We get into that lunge. We're taking it into the triceps. Remember, we lift the elbows, straighten the arms parallel to the floor on the exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. So you're working your legs, but you're also working your back as well as your triceps. Don't let your head hang. Think about a straight line from your heel to your crown. Arms are strong. Last 4. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Last 2. Last 1. Ground into your right foot, step your left foot forward to meet the right, come down into that chair pose, leaning forward so that our chest is almost parallel to the floor. Bring your arms out wide. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So what we're trying to do here is get into the rear delts, but we're still working the upper back. So we don't want to let the back round. Notice here your core stays strong. Inhale and exhale up. Inhale, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Coming down to seated on the knees. The hands are gonna hold the dumbbells right in front. Notice my toes are tucked here. So what we're doing is just sitting the hips down and exhale to come up. Inhale, bum to heels. Exhale, bum over knees. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we hold here. The hands are still holding your dumbbells right on top of your thighs. Toes stay tucked. Now I'm keeping a straight line from my knees to my head. Inhale, lower back. Exhale, come up. And you can use your toes to help push you back up. The core is strong. And the whole time, imagine that you're pointing your tailbone right in between your knees. So your low back is long. And you're gonna want to maybe sit your bum back, but try to keep your legs straight. If you need to, you can bring your bum back. It takes a little bit of pressure off of the knees. So I mean going like this. But we can get more intensity if we get the legs to hips to stay straight. We've only got 3 more, so let's do it. 3, inhale back, exhale up, inhale back. This is our last one. Exhale. Now we're just gonna sit to the tops of the feet. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. Out to a T with the arms. Exhale, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down. You got it. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this up. Now bend at the elbows, coming up onto this time the toes are flat to the mat. We're exhaling, lifting, shoulder press. Inhale, come down. Exhale, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down. Notice where your elbows land. They stop when you come to the height of the shoulders. Also be aware, the hands land right over top of your elbows, so try not to bring them right on top of the shoulders. 3 more. Exhale up for 3. Exhale up 2. Exhale up 1. Now taking the hands, the dumbbells off to the side, grabbing your mini band. Mini band goes right on the thighs, right below the knees, right above the knees. Come to table pose. When you get into your table pose, take the band and get it underneath your left knee. I'll turn this way so you can see me. So I've got the band right underneath the left knee, and that left knee is going to hold the band down. Right knee has the band behind it. Ground into your palms, lift your right leg, tap the toes down. Exhale, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down. So we're working through the right glute, but notice you don't want to shift your weight over to the left side. So keep your left hip directly above your left knee, working through both sides of the abdominal wall so that you're not shifting to one side. 4 more. 3, 2, keep your legs straight for this last one. We're just bringing it over to the outside left of the mat and then outside right of the mat. Outside left and right. Now, when you bring it back up through center, try to get it as high as you can. So you're creating that arc, that rainbow when you bring it up and then tap the toes down. Bring it up and tap the toes down. I can really start feeling it now. Don't go too fast, and that way you can get deeper into the glute muscle. Feeling it all the way through the thighs, even on both sides. We've got 3 more. 2. Last 1. Left knee next to right. Walk your knees just slightly further back, or right knee next to left. So now we're in table, but it's a long table. Get your hands to the edges of your mat, and then bring your shoulders right over your hips. Pull your belly in. Inhale here, chin is forward. Exhale, elbows bend wide, chest right in between your thumbs. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to bend. So notice here, we're not keeping the bum too high when we lower down. Come down so that the chest lands right in between your hands. Core is strong even here. Last 2. Last 1. And come to table once again. I'm just turning so you can see me this way. The right knee is on the band, and then the left knee is back. Straight, toes tap down. We're doing a straight up and down. So you're exhaling on the way up. Inhale to tap down. Exhale, inhale. Keep going. When you get your exhale, get your belly involved as well. Notice here the hands are staying strong. Fingertips are spread wide. 6, inhale down. 5. Notice we don't want the belly to dip, so don't let the back arch. The tailbone is pointing directly to the back wall the whole time. Now this last one we hold. Take it outside right and outside left. Outside right, outside left. Trying to get it as high as you can when you get it up to center. That left glute really strong. Keep the right hip over the right knee. Try not to let yourself shift side to side. Try to get that left leg a little straighter, and so you get more of the glute involvement. Last 3, 2, and 1. Left knee next to right. Walk your knees back. Get your shoulders over your wrists. 5 push-ups. Bend the elbows. Inhale up. If you want, your hands can be as wide as your mat, or take it to a narrow position with your hands under your shoulders. Whatever works. Last 2. Last 1. Come down onto the back. Grab your dumbbells, and we're going to stay down with the band on the knees. You're just above the knees. Come down so that your feet are just a little bit wider than your hips, and you want to make sure that the band is being resisted. So elbows are going to be at the height of your shoulders. Ground your feet and push up with the hips. Now notice here, the knees are going to be pulled in by the band. I want you to resist that, but not so much that your knees are wider than your feet. Just widen your feet if you need to. Back of the head is on the mat. As we exhale, arms straighten. Now with the inhale, lower the hips and bend the elbows so the elbows go wide. And exhale, straight arms, straight hips. Inhale to bend and lower. Exhale to lift. Keep resisting the band. You're going to feel the knees kind of wobble. Let that happen. Just keep going and resist it. Knees over ankles. If you need to or want more intensity, walk your feet wider so then the knees have to go wider. Last 5, inhale down. Exhale up. 4, inhale down. 3, 2, hold this next 1, and we're just dropping the hip 1 inch and lift up. The arms are going to stay as they are. And we just want to go 1 inch. Now let's go a little quicker for 10, 9, 8, 7. Spread your toes and widen your knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof, I felt that. So now we're just taking 1 dumbbell aside, holding the 1 dumbbell with both hands. Arms go overhead, inhale. Exhale, arms come up, and try to touch your knees with the dumbbell. Inhale, go back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. When you come up, really utilize the end of your exhalation to pull, belly in towards spine. Even see if you can activate through the pelvic floor when you come up. So you're really squeezing as deeply as you can. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your head down, take the dumbbell down. We're rolling over to the right side. The knees are bent and stacked. Ankles are on top of, left ankle on top of the right. And now I've lifted my ankles so they're off the mat. Keep pushing down the right knee and lift the left knee. Notice here, look at my rib cage. I'm going to activate my lat and push out of that right shoulder. Inhale to lower the knee, exhale to lift. Heels are still touching. Inhale, lower the left knee, exhale, lift it. The whole time, inhale, lower, right knee is pressing down, exhale, left knee is lifting. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. As much effort as you're pushing the knees apart, push your elbow out of the floor. This is going to help to not only strengthen your left glute, your right glute, but also your right shoulder and lat. 4 more. 3, get your core stronger. Every time you exhale, push it down, right knee as the left knee lifts. This is our last 1. Come down, legs straight. Now push the outer edge of the right foot to the floor. Lift the left leg. Inhale to lower. Pushing out of both heels equally. Kneecaps are lifted, so both legs are equally strong. Lift out of that right shoulder. It gets really easy to just dip down to forget, so I'm going to keep reminding you. We've got 4 more. I can really feel it in the glute. Last 3, inhale down. Exhale, 2, inhale down. Exhale, last lift. Now we're just going to come up. Take the band off the thighs, and the left foot takes the band, and the left hand is an underhand grip, holding the other end of the band. Feet are just pressing away from you, so the toes are pointing to the ceiling. Pull the elbow in towards your lower hip, or to your left hip. Inhale, straighten, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, straighten, exhale, squeeze. We're trying to get into that left side, upper back and shoulder blade. Bicep is working as well. Palm is facing up the whole time. Last 3. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last 1. Just take the band to the right foot. Right hand takes it underhand grip. I'll turn this way just so you can see me this way. Palm faces up, legs are straight, and legs are activated even here. Toes are pulling up, kneecaps are lifted, shoulder blades are back. Exhale, pull it back. My forearm ends up parallel to the floor the whole time I'm moving. Inhale long, exhale bend. Inhale long, exhale bend. Try to keep that shoulder blade squeezing down when you pull your elbow back. That's going to get the whole lat to get involved. We've got 5 more. 4, 3. Make sure you get the whole exhale out. Last 1. Take the band onto the thighs. I didn't forget the other side. This time we're on the left hip. Bend the knees, stacking the right knee over the left. Now check your left shoulder. We don't want to dip. Remember, we're pushing out. Ankles lift. The insides of the ankles stay pressing together the whole time. Left knee pushes down, right knee lifts up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keep going. Really mindful of keeping both sides of the body activated here. The left knee pushes just as much as the right knee lifts. lifting out of that left shoulder, strengthening your left abdominal wall. Squeezing the inner ankles or inner heels together will help to bring a little bit of activation of the hamstrings into this one. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now legs straight. Push the top outer edge of the left foot down, toes point directly to the wall you're facing. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Push out of that left shoulder, strong core. Keep toes pointing to the wall in front of you. 6, squeeze that right glute, lift both kneecaps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I felt that. Okay, come back to seated. Take your band off. Come to the knees. We're almost done here. Just taking your band so that it's around your wrists. If you only have like a straight band, you can hold each end, or one end in each hand. So we just want to widen the hands as much as we can. And then when we come back to center, we're not letting the band soften. So be aware of that. We're exhaling wide, inhaling just enough that the hands are back together, but the band is still kind of tight. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. This one's pretty intense. We're working through the upper back and the rear delts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done with that. I want you to come to plank. If you need to, you can come onto your knees. Come onto your forearms. This is our finisher, so put all your energy and the rest of your focus is right here into this movement. Left toes out to the left, and inhale back to center. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. The right kneecap is lifted, the head is not hanging, and we're using the elbows and forearms to help keep us up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. Lower the hips a little bit more. We just got the other side. Right foot out and in, out and in. Keep pushing out of your elbows. Strong upper back, long neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Child's pose, arms forward. Get long through the shoulder blades, long through the armpits, long through your breath. Long exhale. Coming up to seated. Just crossing at the ankles comfortably. Bring your fingertips down beside you. Pull your shoulders down. So you want to get long equally through both sides of the neck. Right ear to shoulder and roll chin to chest. Left ear to left shoulder, chin to ceiling. And keep going. Control and lengthen your breathing. The next time the chin makes it to center, just go the opposite direction. Last one. Holding the chin to center, taking the arms up. And we're just side bending to the left and side bending to the right. We'll come back through neutral, arms to a T, making big circles. And going the other way. And hands to your heart. Good job, guys. Let me know what you think. I was sweating. But have a great day. It's Monday, and we got the whole week ahead of us. So let me know what you think about this. If you want to do another one throughout the week, we can. Just let me know what you want to do. Okay, have a great day, guys.